There is no surgical intervention happening to transgender children to change their sex. This is simply not happening.
That statement is categorically false. Exhibit A, Chloe Cole, who was at the time of her surgery and still is a child legally.
Here are the actual facts. Fact: medical professionals are not giving puberty blockers to children who have not reached puberty.
Also false. I offer you Exhibit B, Dr. Gallagher, who recently performed a double mastectomy on a 13-year-old girl. What you just said is an absolute lie.
Puberty blockers are fully reversible.
The drugs that you're claiming that are completely reversible are the same drugs that they prescribe to prison inmates when they want to chemically castrate them. You see, the body needs certain hormones in order to trigger the responses necessary to enter into the next stage of human development. If you give puberty blockers to a young boy, they will always have that small young boy penis. And let's say he changes his mind when he's 18, he will have a micro penis going into adulthood. And that's not reversible. So you're lying.
Hormone treatments don't generally begin until after 16 years of age.
That statement is also false. In fact, I didn't even have to work that hard to find that information. All you have to do is do a quick little Google search and you'll find that they will prescribe puberty blockers as early as the age of 8. You're fucking lying.
Sex reassignment surgery is considered at 18 based on making certain criteria.
Also, you guessed it, false. In fact, our Exhibit B, Dr. Gallagher, has performed that top surgery on 15, 13, and 14-year-olds. We've all seen the picture of the little red-headed girl that got her tits cut off. You're lying.
Gender-affirming care is life-saving care.
There is nothing gender-affirming about bodily mutilation. In fact, you guys are the same people that were bitching about circumcisions. Female circumcisions I can get behind because that is taking the little man out of the boat and that should never happen. Do you see the hypocrisy here? You're against circumcision, but you're all for people cutting their tits and their dick off. That's not gender affirmation. You're not addressing the problem, which is gender dysmorphia. In fact, none of the things that you have said in your video represent any way, shape, or form the truth. They're all lies. What you're promoting is just being gay with extra steps. If you want to be gay, be gay. If you want to wear a dress, wear a dress. But what you don't have a right to do is convince everyone else that they're gay or they're trans. What you're dealing with is a you problem. You don't get to change the world on what your distorted view of reality is. That's not me being hateful, that's me being a realist. You are a man. XY chromosomes.
Share this post to spread
lies. Because that's what you're telling. And look, I don't hate you. I don't have a problem with you. I don't even have a problem with the fact that you're wearing makeup and earrings and all kinds of stuff. You look fabulous for what you're trying to accomplish. But that's for you. That's your life to live. That you didn't have support when you were growing up, when you were having questions about yourself and your body, and you project that by trying to make other children follow your footsteps, that's wrong. That's textbook grooming behavior. If you want to be the next RuPaul or Divine or whoever other famous cross-dressing transsexuals are, do that. Be my guest. That's on you. But here's a fact for you. The trans community represents less than 1% of the entire world's population. You're expecting the entire world to change for just less than 1% when I'm Jewish and we don't even demand that all food be kosher. Do you see the audacity of your position? Live your life your way, the way you want to live it. Nobody's stopping you. But don't try to push your reality on other people, especially towards children, especially when your reality is based on a warped sense of self. You were born male. If you don't want to be a male, that's your problem. That's not my problem. And the fact is, it doesn't matter how many drugs you take, how many surgeries you get, you will never be a woman. That's a fact. Chew on that. Your struggle for acceptance and validation is a you problem. It's not a me problem. Your journey is for you, not for everyone else.